Hello, my name is Alan Hayes. I am a settler scholar at the Toronto School of Theology. I'm speaking to you today from Upper Canada, Treaty Number 14 territory with the Mississaugas of the Credit. I've written an article for the Toronto Journal of Theology in the fall 2020 issue about the Anglican Indian residential schools from 1920 to 1943. I've been specific about these because many stories about the schools lumped together, schools of different denominations under different leaders, different parts of the country, working with different Indigenous nations and communities. And it's not that some were good and some were bad, the whole system was bad, but there are distinctions to be made. And if we look at the different types and kinds, we, I think, understand colonialism better. For all the good books and articles that have been written, I've wanted to be more specific about the historic situation of these particular schools. And also I don't want to make the mistake that sometimes I think is made to see these schools as something past, where we need to tell the stories and do the healing of the terrible intergenerational damage that has been done to so many First Nations communities by these schools. I want to think of them as things that were rooted in the colonialism that still flourishes in Canada. And the schools may be gone, but the colonialism lingers on, not least in the churches. My story focuses on the CEO of the agency that ran these Anglican schools between 1920 and 1943. His name was T.B.R. Westgate. And although he is long gone, along with the schools, he is part of a church which itself has not ever been decolonized. It's a church that may now allow Indigenous Anglicans to be bishops and to be representatives to settler-dominated governance, but it is still immersed in organizational structures and attitudes that are Eurocentric. So in writing this story of schools almost a century ago, I'm really writing, I think, about something which is still present.